You want to buy your first shares in the stock market, but you don't know where to start. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to purchase your first share of any company that you're interested in. I'm going to make it so simple and easy. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to look for stocks and how to purchase them. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Rehema and I make investing in the financial market so easy for beginners to understand. So if you're a beginner in this investing world, don't worry, subscribe to my channel and you will get all the details, all the information you need for you to kickstart your investing journey. Okay, so you already know step number one is to have a brokerage account. You know you can't buy shares of any companies in your checking or your savings account. You need a brokerage account for you to be able to purchase those shares. Okay, there are so many brokerage platforms like Wealthsimple. This is actually the easiest platform for you to start with if you live in Canada. And then we have Fidelity, Robinhood, Charles Schwab if you live in the US. We also have Webull, we have Mumu, we have interactive brokers. You can choose from any of the brokerage platforms that I've mentioned and just pick one that works for you and open an account. The approval time might take a little bit longer if you don't have all the documents. With Wealthsimple, it's very easy. It takes only a few minutes. Make sure you have your driver's license or your passport and then have your banking information, because you know you have to connect your bank to your brokerage account for you to be able to transfer the money, right? Like I said earlier, Wealthsimple is the easiest platform to start with, especially if you're a beginner, you don't know anything about the market. The interface is so easy to navigate, so simple for people who don't know anything about the market. So if you're interested in opening an account with Wealthsimple, I'm gonna leave the link in the description. If you're interested, you can just click it. It will take you directly to Wealthsimple, and if you use my code, you're gonna get the first $25 that you will use to buy any shares of any companies that you're interested in. Okay, so step two is to now fund your account. Remember I told you guys that you need to connect your bank to your brokerage account. After connecting your bank to your brokerage account, you will now need to transfer funds from your bank direct to your brokerage account. Okay, so after your funds have settled in and they are now reading in your brokerage account, I'm going to now show you how to purchase your first shares. I'm going to use my phone because you know most people do say most of the tutorials that I do post here, I do post them on my laptop and they don't have laptops. Some people don't have laptops, so I'm gonna use a phone because I feel like it's convenient for everybody to use. Everybody has a phone, so you don't have an excuse. So first of all, I'm gonna show you how to transfer money from your bank to your brokerage account. Okay, and in my Wealthsimple, it's very easy. You just have to send yourself an e-transfer request and the money will settle in your brokerage account. Okay, so here on my Wealthsimple and I want this money to settle in my checking account on my Wealthsimple. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on my checking account and then I'll go there. I will say add money. When you say add money, you will have all these options here. So choose from where is this money coming from. So you pick where, and then you will have so many options here. I have my RBC here, I have my TD, and then I have my e-transfer. I mostly use e-transfer because it's so easy and the money settles in so fast. So I'm gonna pick the e-transfer option. And then from there, I will choose next. And then from there, you choose how much money you want to send from your bank to your brokerage account. So for this example, I'm going to just transfer $10. It's saying the processing time might take up to 30 minutes, but it doesn't really take that much time. It normally takes like a few minutes and the money will settle in. So I'll click on submit. And then we sent an e-transfer to your phone. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to my email and see what Wealthsimple has sent me. So it should be like an e-transfer request, so requesting me to release the funds from my bank to my brokerage account. Okay, and then from there it will take me directly to my bank. Okay, so I'll use my bank to transfer the money. So I'll choose from which account I want the money to come from, and for this case I'm gonna choose my checking account. I'll say next and then send. So the money has transferred from my bank account to my Wealthsimple. The money is already here. We sent $10. So right now I have $10 in my checking account on my Wealthsimple account. Okay, so what I will do, because I can't, like I said earlier, you can't buy any shares or any stock with your savings or your checking account, so I have to remove this money from my checking account to my investing account. Maybe in Canada we have different accounts. We have like tax-free savings account, we have the registered retirement plan, we have the registered education savings plan, and we have the first home buyer savings account. But for this example, I'm gonna use my TFSA, which is the tax-free savings account. Okay, so I'm gonna transfer money from my checking account to my tax-free savings account. What I will do, I will go back to home and then type on my tax-free savings account, and then from there I will say add money. From my tax-free savings account, I'll say add money, and then they will ask me from where. So I'll say from my checking account on which I have $10. So I'll transfer from my checking account, and then next, and then how much? I'll say just $10 because that's the money that I have anyway. And then you just wait for a few minutes, and then boom, the money is already transferred. And right now, as you can see in my Wealthsimple tax-free savings account, I have $10. Okay, I'm going to show you how to actually look for shares of any companies that you are looking for. First of all, you need to know the ticker symbol of that company that you're looking for. You might be asking, what is a ticker symbol? A ticker symbol is simply a short name of any company. For example, a company like Tesla, the ticker symbol will be TSLA. Okay, and then we have companies like Amazon, the ticker symbol will be AMZN. So if you want to look for that share or for that stock in the stock market, you need to know its ticker symbol. So in this case, we're going to buy shares of Tesla, and because we already know the ticker symbol of Tesla is TSLA, we're going to click on the search bar, and then it will bring us to this page, and then we go all the way up and type the ticker symbol of the company that you're looking for. In this case is Tesla. Okay, so make sure it's all in capital letter because all the ticker symbols are written in capital letters. Okay, so TSLA, and that would be Tesla. Yeah, so Tesla right now, a share of Tesla is $341.40, but we don't have that much money. We only have $10. What are we gonna do? So we're gonna do something called a fractional buy. So we're gonna buy a fractional share of Tesla. Okay, so we're gonna click on buy, and then from there we choose stock. We are not buying options, we are buying stocks. Okay, so choose stocks, and then instead of limit buy, can you see here on top is writing limit buy? We are not buying a limit order, we are buying a market order because it's only a market order that will allow us to buy a fractional share. Okay, so we're gonna choose a market order, you can see there, and then instead of putting the number of shares, we will put the dollars that we have. So we're gonna choose here dollars, so we're gonna say $10. We don't have 10 USD dollars, so we're gonna say maybe $5. If you convert 10 Canadian dollars, it can give us around maybe $5 or $6. So we are safe, we're just gonna use $5 US dollars to use our $10. Okay, and then from there we're gonna say choose an account. We're gonna choose an account which is our TFSA account, and then we pick that account, and then we're gonna say review order. So we are reviewing this order, and because today I'm filming this video on Saturday, and Saturdays normally markets are closed, so this order will be filled by Monday when the market opens. Okay, so we're gonna just buy this order, but it won't really fill in until Monday when the market opens. Okay, order is sent but it's not yet filled, so it will be filled on Monday when the market opens. Okay, yeah, and that's the entire process of buying and selling. So if you want to sell, you can just click on sell instead of buy, and that's how you buy and sell shares. Simple like water. Yes guys, and that's how you buy and sell shares. It's just that simple. Nobody should make you feel like you are dumb or you are stupid simply because you did not know how to buy shares, but now you know, right? So you can go and brag. So thank you so much for coming to watch today's video. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for my 660 subscribers. Remember, this is the platform where you come and learn about investing in the simplest way possible. Okay, yeah, thank you so much. For those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, share to other people who would also want to learn about investing and the stock market. Until then, I will see you guys in my next video.